Hello, what I'd like to do now is show you how to fill in the bottom of your cake. So this is for sugar paste cake, and I've got some sugar paste. Now this is exactly the sugar paste that I've used on this cake. It's what I had left over. Now the reason I'm using sugar paste is to make sure that you can't see my filling in. It wouldn't work so well with royal icing, but the sugar paste will, because it's exactly the same colour. So if you cover your cake in a pink, then use the sugar paste you've got left over, which is pink, to fill in around the bottom. And when it's dry, it will dry exactly the same colour as the cake. So first of all, you pop this into a bowl. Now I've got water here, and I'm just going to start adding the water. Now it takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. And I'm actually going to pipe with this sugar paste as well. So I'm manipulating the sugar paste in two ways. I've covered the cake, I've kneaded it so it's all nice and smooth to cover the cake, and now I'm changing the consistency of it by adding water. So I'm manipulating the paste so that I can pipe with it. And you can pipe simple things like a small shell or an inscription in sugar paste. So it's quite handy if you haven't got any royal icing made of. So, to add a little bit at a time, don't add all the water in one go. You can see I'm putting a little bit on my knife and then I'm starting mixing. If you add too much water in one go, you'll find it becomes very lumpy and it might go a little bit too runny. So I don't know if you can see that now, I'm just mixing it. I'm aiming for piping consistency. If it's too stiff, then I won't be able to pipe it through the bag. If it is too runny, then you won't hold its shape. So you can see that is becoming better. I've seen this so many times. Students tend to do is add too much water in one go, and then what you just have to do is throw it away and start again. A little bit more. That should be there. So you can see. So it's holding its shape a little, not too runny. It's just a fraction more. And you can't say exactly how much water to put in, you just got to feel it. That's fine. So it's holding its shape, it's not running off the palette knife, and it's soft enough to pipe with. So I've got number 1 tube. No, you can do this with a 1 or a 2 actually. I'm using a number 2 tube. You can fill up your bag, just the same as you would royal icing. Okay. So, first of all, you need to fill in any gap in the bottom, and it's brilliant for this. So you just pipe some royal icing in that gap, and then you use this little part of your finger, the side part of your little finger, and I'll try to bring it round. You just smooth it in. So there, you can see the difference. I'll just use this hand so you can see a little bit better. So I'm just running the side of my finger, small finger, around. And if you've got any more gaps, you can come back and do it. I wouldn't go around all in one go. I would just do small sections at a time. Now that area there, you can see it's improved it. Okay, so it's looking better than that side. It does look a bit shiny at the moment, but it'll dry exactly the same. And that's all the way around. Okay, so I'll carry on all the way around with that. So another way, that can be left now and you can decorate your cake. Or you can, what's traditionally used is a small called snail's trail. So it's just a tiny little shell. Piped with a 1 or a 2. Just tiny little shells going around the cake. I'll just bring this a little bit closer so you can see. If you make a mistake, they can just be wiped off. It's a funny word, isn't it? Snail's trail. And the sugar paste is holding its shape. And that can be piped all the way around. So that's how to finish a cake ready for decorations. Thank you.